All right, everybody, what is up? It's Thunder. Welcome back. Hope you guys had a happy and safe 4th of July. Hope you guys out there still got your thumbs, man. You're going to need them with all these sweaty lobbies out here, man, with the skill-based matchmaking. Oh, my goodness. Well, but you know what, man? Skill-based matchmaking might not be around for long, man. Hopefully, this is just a phase we're going through, man, with these sweaty lobbies. Every single match feels like you're playing in $1 million COD tournament, man. These sweaty dudes sliding and hopping, bunny hopping, drop shotting, everyone using VMPs, everyone using the most OP weapons in the game. Like, what is happening here, man? All the lobbies feel the same. You don't see any kind of diversity. Everybody's sweating their butt off. Oh, here we go. Case in point. And VMP with dead silence and ghosts, sweats everywhere you look. Is that just Call of Duty now? Is everybody just a sweaty nerd that plays COD? Where are all the casuals, man? Well, let me tell you guys something right now. There are a lot of casual players playing this game. There's a lot of new players playing this game. We'll just never see them because skill-based matchmaking hides them from us. Okay, but that might be a thing of the past. I seen a video on the homie 8 Thoughts' channel this morning, and he's talking about how Destiny disabled skill-based matchmaking and resulted in a record-high player count. Hope COD 2020 does the same. Amen, 8 Thoughts. Amen, baby. I hope COD 2020 does the same thing, too. Listen, man, if you're a solo player, Call of Duty is an absolute nightmare, bro. Call of Duty is almost unbearable. They do everything they can to screw over any decent solo player, especially if you're a solo player in any objective game mode. It's horrific because they give you all the scrubs who don't play the objective and you wind up losing. If you play team deathmatch, there's team balancing, so they put all the scrubs on your team. You basically got to play against score streaks and good players all day long, raining streaks on you. It's just horrible. It's not fair and it's broken. But what Destiny's doing right here, disabling skill-based matchmaking, is just hope for a better tomorrow, dude. It really is, man. I mean, COD 2020 could put some no skill-based matchmaking game modes in their lobby, like Mercenary. All Mercenary game modes should have no skill-based matchmaking in it. Mercenary Domination, Mercenary Kill Confirm, the Mercenary Deathmatch playlist that's in this game, Black Ops 4. If they had that with skill-based matchmaking disabled, that would be the greatest playlist in the history of Call of Duty. Everybody would be in there. It would be so much fun. I would absolutely love it. And anyone watching this video, man, any other YouTubers watching this video, please feel free, make the same video, man. We need to get this video out in front of everyone's face. Everyone needs to see this. Skill-based matchmaking sucks. It's not the answer, and all it does is screw over the dedicated fans of the game to help out some new players. I mean, dude, new players are supposed to get pulverized, man. That's the whole joy of being new, getting pulverized and not caring. Because trust me, once you play the game for a while and get good at it, you're gonna care if you get pulverized. It sucks. When you're new, like, I don't think anybody cares when they get owned when they're new. They figure, well, I'm new at the game, I'm supposed to get owned. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way it works, man. That's the way it was for me when I started playing. I was getting pounded for months. Anyway, so this is the article 8 Thoughts is talking about here, fellas, and it's pretty cool. So Destiny 2 hits new Crucible player record after Bungie disables skill-based matchmaking. Destiny 2 enjoyed a monster spike in its player vs. player playlist this week after Bungie's decision to disable the controversial skill-based matchmaking feature in the Crucible and Iron Banner game modes last month. Yo, they disabled skill-based matchmaking in the banner? Dude, I wish I knew that. I would have hopped in and played. But that is awesome, man. The fact that Bungie has disabled skill-based matchmaking in Crucible, oh my goodness, man. That is just, I might have to go back to Destiny 2 after all, fellas. That's amazing. Not that I was really good at Destiny 2 PvP anyway, but just the fact that Bungie's doing this, they definitely deserve my respect, and they definitely deserve my playtime. So let's take a look at the numbers here. The numbers, Mason! So during the first days of Iron Banner, nearly 1 million players piled into play. According to player stat tracking website Destiny Tracker, the Crucible, which includes both PvP modes and Iron Banner, spiked at 942.8 thousand concurrent players, almost 1 million. For a long time, Destiny's PvE side has stood head and shoulders above PvP. Missions, strikes, raids, and world zones all included in this bundle. Yesterday, it had 956.3 thousand, just 13,500 more than the player vs. player playlist. Dude, that is amazing. Skill-based matchmaking out here working wonders, son. I mean, 1 million players playing PvP multiplayer in Destiny? Do you think Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019 has 1 million players in multiplayer right now?
Nope.
On PC, Xbox, and PS4? I seriously doubt it. I seriously doubt it, man. Destiny got more people playing multiplayer than COD does. Unbelievable. So anyway, on June 11th, the Destiny developers made a big call for the long-standing title. They flipped the switch on skill-based matchmaking, which has been one of the most controversial topics in gaming over the past few years. It absolutely has, man. Skill-based matchmaking, pros to noobs, everybody pretty much has an issue with it. It needs to go, dude, honestly. There were a few reasons Bungie decided to remove the unpopular feature from all but their most competitive PvP modes. And like I said, man, I'm fine with skill-based matchmaking being in a super competitive game mode like League Play or Trials of Osiris. That's where it belongs. It don't belong in regular matchmaking, dude. It don't belong in pubs. Skill-based matchmaking got no business being in pubs, man. Thank goodness Bungie got rid of it. Hopefully Activision does the same thing with COD 2020, man. And hopefully this is a step in the right direction, fellas. If it worked for Destiny, maybe it'll work for Call of Duty. It brought a lot of players back to Crucible. Maybe it'll bring a lot of players back to multiplayer. But let's continue on with the article here. The devs admitted it would primarily shorten all queue times and improve connection, both of which had been big problems for the title. So this is proof. We already knew this, but this is proof. Skill-based matchmaking is horrible because of these two reasons. Shortens the queue times. I mean, how long have you guys sat in pregame lobbies waiting for matches to start? Me personally, I uploaded a whole video. You guys remember, I'll try and find it and link it down in the comment section. I uploaded a whole video of me walking for 10 minutes in Modern Warfare while the game round up a bunch of level 155 no-life sweats for me to play against, man. That's not fun, dude. Okay, wasting my time for 10 minutes just to put me in a lobby full of dudes all using the same weapons and the same perks, sweating their butt off like we're playing in $1 million Call of Duty tournament. It's not fun, dude. You gotta stop this, Activision. Stop the madness, please. Stop wasting our time. We need to get in and out of matches quickly. Skill-based matchmaking is a big obstacle there. A lot of us, especially in Modern Warfare, after every game you break the lobby up, you gotta wait another 5 minutes to find another match based on how well you do. Dude, it's ridiculous. Take this ridiculous matchmaking out of pubs. It don't belong there. So not only does skill-based matchmaking mess up the queue times between matches, basically wasting your life, taking your time away from your family and your other obligations, which I don't know how anyone stands for that, but it's also messing with the connection, dude. The hit detection, everything suffers because of skill-based matchmaking. Listen, man, I know we living in the era of cancel culture, and like every day you look online, somebody's trying to cancel something. Why can't we as a community come together and cancel skill-based matchmaking, man? We need to get skill-based matchmaking as over party trending, man. We need skill-based matchmaking. We need some kind of compromise with Activision for COD 2020. Skill-based matchmaking could be in their League Play or whatever sweaty competitive game mode they want to put in there. I want casual pubs to just do what Bungie did, Activision. Do what Bungie did. Just make it connectivity only. Get rid of skill-based match. You know what? I need to go back and play Crucible just to see how much better it is with skill-based matchmaking gone. Not that I was really a PvP monster, but it would just be so refreshing to be in a game mode where I know there is no skill-based matchmaking. And don't go tell me to play Ground War in Modern Warfare, because that's not Call of Duty to me, okay? I know there's no skill-based matchmaking in that game mode. So, I mean, Activision's proven right there. They can make game modes that don't have skill-based matchmaking in it. So, what I want to see in COD 2020, Activision, make some mercenary game modes for solo players, or just make some sorts of playlists out there that don't have skill-based matchmaking in it, just like Destiny did. Hey, if it's working for Destiny and their numbers are soaring and spiking, it probably worked for you guys too, man. Just throwing it out there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Destiny and Call of Duty multiplayer, really not that different. Especially Black Ops 4. Black Ops 4 multiplayer, very much like Destiny. But we really don't know what COD 2020 is going to be like. But one thing I do know is that if there are game modes in there that don't have skill-based matchmaking in it, I think that will help boost sales. You'll bring back a lot of players to the franchise that quit because of these super sweaty lobbies. You know, you can't come in here and relax. People want to game and relax, dude. You give us a game mode with no skill-based matchmaking in it, and that's exactly what people could do. I'm sick and tired of coming in here playing against dudes like this guy right here. Look at this sweat. Dark matter VMP, stim shotting and sliding, playing like his life depends. Look, someone has a gun to this man's head and said, yo, your family's tied up in the basement. If you don't win the COD match, you're never going to see him again. We don't need to be playing against people like this every day, man. Take skill-based matchmaking out of pubs, Activision. Do it! Do it!